traffic forecast with WJBF Live 5 for 6.
Welcome back. Let's start off by looking outside on our Terry Lambert Hyundai Skyview cam at the airport. We see we've got some fluffy clouds there, a little bit of blue sky, but the main attraction I think here is Old Glory really blowing in the breeze along with those trees shaking as well. So winds right now at 11 miles per hour, so a good little breeze out there, which might make it feel a little better considering air temps are in the 80s, 85 degrees right now in Augusta, but that feels like right around 93 because we're getting some of that sticky air with that warm moist air coming up from the Gulf, so a little breeze might feel pretty good out there. So looking at the bigger picture, we do have some action to our west as we have an approaching cold front that's going to be making its way towards our area later on this evening, and ahead of that we've got those breezy conditions as that pressure gradient's tightening up. Also, we'll see some more clouds start to drift into the area, and of course in the afternoon hours, as you would expect for this time of year, we do have the chance of some strong storms isolated in nature, but those winds definitely going to be a big story. Looking at wind gusts up to about 20 miles per hour. That's ahead of that front, but as the front comes through, we could have some of those storms that could have even higher wind gusts. So we are at a marginal risk for severe weather this afternoon. Every county in the CSRA included, not whole counties, but at least some of every county included, with that main risk being damaging winds, and again, that marginal risk 1 out of 5 for severe weather. So looking at the timing of this with our future cast, so for the next couple of hours, we'll continue to see those winds gusting and some more clouds moving into the area. Around that 3 o'clock hour, we'll see some of those showers and storms start to pop up. Again, the cold front has not made it here quite yet, so it will continue to shift in late in the evening and overnight hours. That's when I think we could see some of those stronger storms start to move through. So again, as you go to bed tonight, make sure those phones are charged up in case there's any power outages, because with those damaging winds, could see some of that. So again, here we are at midnight on Tuesday. We'll continue to drift through in the early morning hours on Tuesday. Notice that front just hanging out though, so that continues to give us those gusty winds, and again, another chance of some showers and storms coming through in the afternoon hours on Tuesday. But once it goes through, then we'll see drier conditions for the middle of the week. So highs today, it's going to be a warm and muggy one with temps right at 92 degrees, which is where we should be this time of year. So right around average and pretty consistent with those temperatures going into the week ahead. But then we start to have a warming trend with temps in the mid to upper 90s starting the weekend and going into next week. So that 10-day forecast, looking at afternoon showers and storms, again, I think it's going to be more pop-up storms in the afternoon hours. It's the late evening to overnight hours that we could see some of those isolated strong storms. So just be weather aware, especially as you go to bed tonight. And then some of that's going to linger into Tuesday. And we've got those warm temperatures continuing into the week ahead, just that typical summertime pattern with warm, humid days and the chance of some afternoon showers and storms. Mary?
All right, thank you so much. Now to the new warning about so-called sneaker waves. We're hearing from a woman who survived after being pulled into the ocean by one while fishing. Here's ABC's Alex Stone with her story.
New video capturing the moment a California woman was swept into the ocean by a sneaker wave.
It just swept me into the water.
47-year-old Bay Kadat was fishing south of San Francisco on Tuesday when a wave came seemingly out of nowhere, surging far up on shore and carrying her into the Pacific Ocean.
It was strong, really, really strong when it hit me, and I just remember getting taken, and next thing you know, I felt all of the waves just tumble me.
After 4 terrifying minutes trapped underwater, Kadat surfaced, and fellow fishermen rushed in, throwing her a rope and pulling her to shore. She was treated for hypothermia and is now recovering. Her survival story comes amid 2 weeks of warnings up and down California and hundreds of rescues from sneaker waves like this one.
If you imagine looking out on a flat ocean and every now and then a swell comes. Well, every once in a while that larger swell will come, the sneaker wave, and come in much further than expected.
Last week, a mother and daughter were pulled into the ocean while walking along rocks at a beach in San Francisco, the two badly injured.
Causing a Kodak's response to Panther for 2 victims knocked off their feet.
In Santa Cruz, 2 college students were killed when they were swept into the water. Witnesses said they may have been napping on the beach. And in Laguna Beach, a 5-year-old girl was killed earlier this month by waves that pulled her in. And as for Kadat, she says she knows she's lucky to be alive today. Plans to learn from her close call next time she heads back to the beach.
I have a whistle, I have a life jacket, air horn. So if I do go, I'm not going to go alone. I will always have somebody with me.
Alex Stone, ABC News.
Still to come, from the beach to the box office, Hollywood hoping for a season of summer hits. One movie already is raking in ticket sales. Can you guess?
Attention homeowners, we're looking.
It's back, Weinberger's annual tent sale.
Find huge savings on everything you love. Furniture, rugs, mattresses, accessories, and so much more.
We have your favorite brands at unbelievable discounts and styles for every space.
And new inventory arrives daily.
Find additional discounts on everything, up to 75% off.
Shop our biggest sale of the year.
Hurry, these deals won't last long.
Can you save at Weinberger's annual tent sale?
Yes, you can.
Gina's workplace call.
Final check of the forecast.
Time with your family is sacred. I cherish the moments I spend with my wife and son every day. As a lawyer, I know how an injury can change all of that in an instant. After your accident, I'm here to help you recover and get what you deserve for your injuries so you can get back to the moments that really matter.
MAGA alert. President. The People's Court. Weekday mornings at 10 on News Channel 6.
Being able to take the burden off of you guys to handle the legal aspect at least gave you all a chance to kind of get through those first several years.
Austin and his team fought to the end. I'm so thankful that I found Austin.
You can't always choose the weather, but you can choose your weather app. Go with the most accurate and most trusted, the Live Viper 6 mobile app. Download it today.
Well, it is officially summer, but not too early to start thinking about school. The United Way of the CSRA's annual Stuff the Bus initiative is underway. They're collecting school supplies to support local children. The event helps many kids in the CSRA go back to class with supplies while they last. With those rising prices, items for school can be very hard to get for families. Now, this donation event, as I said, really can help children get what they need. Just listen to the United Way spokesperson.
So this is an effort for our entire community to come together, from church groups to book clubs to organizations to individuals. If everyone collects a little bit of school supplies, we put them all together, we can make sure that our kids in all of our surrounding counties here in the CSRA make sure they have school supplies for the very first day of school, but also make sure they have supplies for November and February and other times when those initial supplies run out.
Now, that was United Way spokesperson Brittany Burnett. The Stuff the Bus donation drive will continue until July 17th. And for more information about how you can donate or how students can receive those supplies, just go to our website, WJBF.com. Now over to the San Diego Zoo. Boy, they have recreated the conditions that grizzly bears often enjoy in the wild. Siblings Scout and Montana spent the day digging, wrestling, and just chilling out thanks to specialized industrial snow blowers. And the bears were rescued as cubs nearly 20 years ago from an area near Yellowstone National Park. I can imagine that the snow feels mighty good in these temperatures right now.
Yes. Oh, I love how they're digging around, and it's almost like they're skeptical. Like, is this real?
Right.
Or it's been a while. Oh, we found something there.
Something in the snow.
All right. So yes, the snow would feel pretty good, especially in the conditions there and here, as we are in for a warm one today, looking at 92 degrees, which is exactly where we should be this time of year. But when you combine that with the humidity, we have real feels close to that triple digit mark. So it is getting warm out there. And then of course it's officially summer, and we've got the summertime weather pattern to fit that with the warmth, the humidity, and also the chance of afternoon showers and storms. And especially tonight going into the evening and overnight hours, we do have a chance of seeing some strong spotty storms. So just keep that in mind.
Very good. Thank you so much, Sherry. And thank you for watching. Your next news at 4. I'll see you right and early tomorrow morning on Good Morning Augusta.